Like now, this is where we are starting. We are starting now.
So this system that EcoExist has developed through an app is actually quite amazing. It's an app that takes product, that shows where product to market goes, and it gives accountability for what the farmer is doing in order for when the buyer is looking to show that it's legit. So EcoExist have stepped in to go an extra mile, other than just the electric fences to protect the farmland, because the farmland is how the farmer earns his living, and if the elephants eat the crops, then they're out of pocket. And to replace like a 3 months worth of growth is like 3,000 pulla, 3,500 pulla a month, which is quite a bit. So they've developed this app that walks the farmer, EcoExist, and the buyer of whatever crops is being sold, that walks him through the process to make sure that it's done legitimate and properly.
Yeah, on this app, we're gonna have that. It's like we have 2 portions or 3. The first one is where we have the farmer details.
Yes.
And then the second one, the field details, combined with the crops grown on this on the plot. And also on this app, we can also identify whether the field is in the corridor,
okay,
or away from the corridor, or nearer the corridor.
Okay, so it's maps. Yeah. It's obviously maps related.
Yeah.
So you connect to the map so you can see where the corridor is and what the activity will be.
Yeah.
With the elephants, and hence the electric fencing around the bigger part of the plot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Botswana mornings have always been the most tranquil and calm for us. Heading into summer, the air is crisp and you just know the heat is going to be scorching. But that doesn't mean you can relax. You've always got to keep an eye out for stuff that's rustling in the bush. You just never know what's moved in overnight. The elephants have gone and things are calm, but that doesn't mean you get to let your guard down.
I keep looking back to expect people, looking for cars, but there's nothing. It's not possible. Alright, so I know there's no crocodiles and hippos in here. Just hope we don't get stuck. Oh, just had a little undercarriage wash. Okay, so that was firm enough. But the point in where we're going is to keep the cattle safe from the lions and the hyenas and the likes, which means there's no actual road. So it's quite a yeah, we can see it on the map, but there's no road to actually get there, so we're kind of figuring it out. I'm sure they have a path and a road, but yeah, we just don't have access, just couldn't find access to it, and or it just went in the wrong direction. So I see cattle over here, which means the herders will be around. You just got to find out where the herdsmen are. What's the female version of a herdsman? Is there, or is it the same? Anyway, we'll find out soon enough. So where am I now?
While making our way, we came across the most calming, relaxing time I think I've had. Our camp was set up and we were chilling right in front of the most beautiful elephant ever.
That's all right.
It was just relaxed and just enjoying the mapani tree, thoroughly involved in its own environment. As we were sitting chilling, I took up my binoculars just to keep a good close eye and have a look at this most amazing creature.
That's all right.
Right behind us, there was another one, the partner to this female, and it was incredible to just sit and watch.
So I was just calling, not too loud because we don't want to attract any trouble, but I just took a walk up to the boma just in case, because I saw it was closed over here, which is not normal. And I popped my head over and there's just like a heap of baby calves, man. They are so cute. They must be a few weeks old. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get my phone and take a photo. So right now we're in the middle of nowhere and we are at a boma, which is a foundation called claws, and what it does is it protects the livestock, like cattle, for example, in this boma that you see behind me, and it protects it from lions and hyenas and things like that. And it's a very great, very good initiative in order to protect the livestock. In Africa, cattle is wealth. And they're doing this in order to protect the lions from not being poisoned or shot, as well as the cattle. So many people have, many farmers have their own cattle, and this initiative is here to protect the cattle, which is their wealth, and it doesn't cost the farmer. I need to double check, but it doesn't cost the farmer anything. They don't have a lot of money as it is, so this type of initiative should be greatly appreciated. But you know, cultures are very different and tribes are very different, so we'll figure it out as we go along. We've just parked on the outside, and everyone is out in the fields with the cattle, so they're just guarding the cattle as herders normally would. So yeah, we're going to hang tight for a little bit and wait for them to come back. There might be another 2 hours or so while the light is good, and then slowly starting to bring the cattle in while before dark they can get fire and we can cook. So I'm going to take a walk around and just see what the layout is. I know that there's tents that are around here, so we need to just, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to pan out. It's going to be very cool. I'm quite excited. Cool.